everybody, welcome back to my channel, unless of course you're new here, in which case, hi, hello, my name is Ashley and welcome to my random little corner of the internet. As you can tell by today's title, we're going to be doing a Rip It or Ship It tag. I haven't been tagged in it, it's an old tag, I'm a new channel and I'm behind on everything, but I've been catching up on a lot of YouTube and I thought this looked like fun, so we're going to do it. So basically the whole concept of the video is I put a whole bunch of characters' names in a bowl, hopefully mostly book characters. There are a couple, well, you know what, there are books about it. There's a couple of Avatar characters in here, but so basically the concept is I pull out a name, pull out another name, I see if they go together, or if it's just a terrible combination. So that's pretty much the premise of this video, so let's get started. Alright. Our first name is Nova Artino, or Nova McLean, however you want to think about it, from the Renegade series. So let's see who we pair her with. I really hope I don't get, like, the same universe, because that would suck. Harry Potter. Whew. You know what? Yes. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go yes. Because, let's face it, if Harry annoys her, she'll just put him to sleep. So I like it. Yes. We're going to go yes. This is going to be very exciting. Okay. Can't have a bunch of yeses. Alright. Our next one. Luna Lovegood. This might be a no. We'll see. Alright. Who do we pair with Luna? Our sweet, sweet Luna. Toph! This video is just going to be a bunch of yeses. Yes! I mean, I feel like Luna might get on her nerves, but also I just feel like Luna will give Toph all the love that she needs, and I mean, it might turn Toph into a little softie, but you know what? I think, yes. I think this is a fantastic couple, and it needs to happen. I need some fix about this, some crossover fix. Our next couple is Janessa Clark from Renegades. Oh, come on. I mean, I don't think anybody deserves this. There is one person in this that might work with her. But she didn't have very many redeeming qualities. She didn't have any redeeming qualities. She was not a nice girl. And we're going to pair her with... Okay, y'all see me. I'm looking out the window. I'm not looking at this bowl, but I wrote a person in here that I was like, if Janessa ends up with anybody, I think this one would work. And it's Ruby from Strange the Dreamer. Bonfire. Janessa is an ice girl. Ruby is a fire girl. It would work. Ruby doesn't take anything from anybody. And then, you know, she'd just catch Janessa on fire and they just yes. So like I said, I wrote one person in here that if it went with Janessa and it was Ruby, and that was just the luck of the draw. So yes. I haven't had any bad ones yet. Should have put some like really irredeemable characters in there besides Janessa. Okay. Our next one. Jack Force from the Bluebed series. Huh. I mean, it's possible. He could end up with some good. He's a decent guy. Depends. Alright, who do we got? Brienne Tarth. There's an age. I mean, I say there's an age difference. Jack is a vampire who has lived through many generations. I don't know. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. So we're gonna go with, this is our first Rip It. I don't think they belong together. I'm just gonna say no. Okay. Next one. Theon Nero. I would assume that's how you say Nero. Theon Nero. From Strange the Dreamer. The Golden Godson. With Ruby Tucker from the Renegade series. Ruby's just... I don't like it. Ruby is a sweetheart, and she kicks ass and everything, but Theon is just such a he's so arrogant and egotistical and just sits in his room all day trying to make gold. I just don't... It doesn't work for me. It doesn't. So we're going to rip that one too. Alec Lightwood. Canonically gay. So we'll see what we get. Cedric Diggory. Aww. Yes. That's adorable. Yes, I do. That's adorable. I'm gonna keep that one. Yes, that's a ship. Korra, from The Legend of Korra, with Jace Wayland. You know what? I was gonna say no. As soon as I took it out, I was like, no. But you know what? Yes, because Korra is a strong, independent woman who, that if Jace gets on her nerves, she's just gonna kick his butt. But I think that they have strong personalities individually that I think together it would work. It would work. It's not my favorite so far, definitely, but I think it could work. Simon Lewis. I've got a lot of Shadowhunter, Mortal Instrument characters in here. So we got Simon Lewis with Isabel Lightwood. I mean, that one kind of sucks because they canonically are a couple for a while. So, sure, it works. I don't know if I like them together. Reading them as a couple, they're not great, so I mean, I don't know. It might get better. I'm still reading the Mortal Instrument series, so it might get better. I don't love them as a couple. That's our first, canon couple that I've put together. Next up is going to be Oscar Silva of the Renegades trilogy. And then Jon Snow. I mean, there's no real reason why they wouldn't go together. I just don't like it. I don't know. I don't like it. I mean, I guess you don't necessarily need a reason. You just don't go together. They just don't go together. Next up, Clarissa Frey, with Adrian Everhart of the Renegades trilogy. I think so. I think Clary is kind of like Nova in a sense that she's strong and independent, but still can be like soft and girly. So yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, it works. I adore Adrian. He's so sweet. He's like the perfect little book boyfriend. But yes, I'm gonna say Clary and Adrian are a yes. Sansa Stark. And Dany Targaryen. No. No, absolutely not. I mean, we've got another same universe, but obviously not same. They're not a canonical couple. And they never, ever will be. What? It's terrible. That is a terrible pairing. You got two queens against each other. Just no. I also wrote Dany on that sheet because I don't know how to spell Daenerys. Arya Stark. You know what? Honestly, in my brain, I don't think Arya needs to be with anybody. And that's not a problem. There's no problem with that. She just needs to go travel the world and find out what is west of Westeros and just be on her own. Especially because the luck of the draw gave her Mimi Force. No. Mimi Force from Blue Bloods. She is Jack's twin sister / mate. If you haven't read that book, that series, it's a series, I highly recommend it. It is getting so windy outside. Mimi is just a very entitled rich girl, and that is not a pairing that needs to happen ever. Like I said, I think Arya should be by herself. That sounds terrible. Like, don't ever not like, but I don't think she needs to settle down. Just take a whole lot away from her. Alright, so next up, Skylar Van Allen from the Blue Bloods trilogy, or Blue Bloods series. When I say Blue Bloods, I do not mean the cop show. Blue Bloods is a vampire series. And Bolin from Legend of Korra. Yeah, I can see it. Bolin's just so cute. He's just so, like, lovable and huggable, and Skylar's not a bad... Skylar's the main character of that series, and she's coming into her own and figuring out what she is, and I mean, why not? Bolin helps Korra become the Avatar and figure out who she is. And they go on one really weird date. You know what? Yes, I'm going to say Skylar and Bolin work together. Yes. I don't know how many I have in here. Hope it's an even number. Laszlo Strange. Obviously from Strange the Dreamer. And... Asami from The Legend of Korra. I don't like it. There's no real reason, again. I mean, there's some of these that I just don't like because I don't see it meshing well. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I don't like it. So we're going to rip that one. Minya. I guess I would have Minya. That would be how you say it. From Strange the Dreamer. This little... Okay. So this girl should be in her 20s, in her 30s almost, but is in the form of a 6-year-old, and she is the biggest brat in this series. Like, she is a terrible person. I don't think I have anybody in this bowl that deserves to be with her, so we shall see. Who did we give her? Fiyero from Wicked. No. Fiyero is precious. And he loves with his whole heart. No. Nobody deserves Minya. Minya. No. That's just mean. Next up. Magnus Bane. He's delightful. Obviously are also canonically gay. But let's see who we get. Tyrion Lannister. You know what? Yes. I don't know. I could see it. I could see Tyrion. I feel like there are some times when Magnus might be a little too much for him. But nothing's too much for Tyrion. And Tyrion deserves true happiness. Because Tyrion is wonderful. So yes. Galinda. Who ends up being Glinda, the Good Witch, because no one can say Galinda. So Galinda. With Aang. No. I mean, first off, granted, yes, Aang is over 100 years old, but he's 10. 11. 11? 10? Galinda would get on anybody's nerves. I mean, yes, of course, she deserves happiness because she's not a bad person. She's she's Glinda, the Good Witch. But she's just so annoying. It would have to be a real strong character, and the 10-year-old Avatar is not that character. So I'm gonna say no. Edward Cullen. I think he is the only person from Twilight I put in here. That was only because I put Cedric Diggory. And Katara. No! No. Katara deserves someone... I mean, Edward is just creepy. Edward is the worst in my... No. Edward is a terrible, terrible book boyfriend. He literally says the line, "I enjoy watching you sleep." And that's before they were dating. He would just come into her home, uninvited. Also, how does that work? He's a vampire. Vampires can't come in unless they're invited. But he would come into her home, uninvited, and watch her sleep. That's not okay. So, no. Zuko. Zuko had the best character arc, let's face it. He was fantastic. With Mako. Okay, so somewhat, not really the same universe, because they were, obviously, Mako's Legend of Korra, Zuko is Avatar. You know, to me, they're almost the same character. Except my Mako is a earth bender. Oh my goodness. Yes, earth. I hope I'm not wrong there. But yes, so... Oh my goodness, I really feel like I'm wrong now. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on. Nope, I was totally wrong. They are both firebenders. So, you know what? Yes. I could see it. I could see it working. I mean, obviously Zuko, by the time Mako is even born, is the Fire Lord, and he's quite a bit old, like old enough, obviously, to be Mako's father or grandfather. But if they were the age if they were in their each individual universes, I would say yes. Sokka, our Bender Bliss avatar person. Oh, I think I might actually have an even number in here. I did good. Sokka with Sarai, I don't know how to say it, from Strange the Dreamer. You know, Sokka might be shocked at first, the fact that Sarai's blue. But I think he would be fascinated with her. I think just as much as Laszlo is, I think Sokka would love her. And I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna put them together. I think it works. Alright guys, this is our final couple, and let's see how it works. We have Hermione Granger. I'm scared because I don't remember who's left. With Elphaba. I wanted to end on a good note, but I don't think it would work. I mean, I think it could. Partially. I think they could be friends. I think they could be friends because Elphaba, when she goes off to Shiz, is determined to prove herself because she's green. She's green, she's not like anybody else. She has to study hard, and she has to prove that she deserves to be there. And I mean, it's literally the exact same thing with Hermione. She's a Muggle-born. She feels the need that she has to prove herself to be the best witch possible, to prove that she does deserve to be there despite her Muggle lineage. So I think that they would be friends, great friends, but I don't think they'd be a good couple. Alrighty guys, that's it. That's the end of my bowl. So that is our video for today. There's not much more to say to that. If you liked it, please make sure you hit the like button, as well as hit the big red subscribe button and that little notification bell so that you are notified every time that I upload a video. And until next time, bye!